everyone, my name is Ksenia and today I'm trying custom skincare for the first time. So yeah, you guys, I've been wanting to try personalized skincare for a while. There's a lot of brands that do that. However, with extensive research, the star of today's video is Your Skincare. It says here right on the box, it just works for you. Which is exactly what we're looking for. In this pretty green box, I even dressed to match it today. And this box contains, ideally, a 3-month supply of skincare. So the tagline of Your Skincare is, it takes the guesswork out of your skincare. Which means that all you have to do is take the quiz on their official website. The quiz has to do with your lifestyle, your age, your skin type, your goals related to your skin or problems that you're facing with your skin. And after you take this quiz and check out, you are then sent a 3-month supply of skincare, and there's no second guessing, there's no figuring out what you should or shouldn't put on your skin. Your skincare does everything for you. And I know it's often that we fall victims to, advertising, to our own weird inclinations and our own ideas that we have about skincare in our heads, and we just mix and match, and sometimes it doesn't really bode well for your skin. So Your Skincare is trying to help you, is trying to actually do all that for you and give you a cohesive regimen to follow. And each set contains 4 products: cleanser, day cream with SPF, night cream, and serum. And honestly, according to skincare specialists on TikTok, this is all that you need. There are still some arguments to be made about day creams that include SPF as opposed to a separate SPF, but that's all still open to discussion. I'm no specialist, I'm just gonna trust here for now. I will mention that I have had problems in the past with day creams that contain SPF because I do tend to break out because of SPF, and there are like literally 2 sunscreens that work for me. But a little bit of a spoiler, in this video I'm gonna give you guys, just like I usually do in skincare reviews, a before and after, and some updates throughout the 2-week period that I use this regimen. And then I'm gonna show you guys what happened to me and hopefully all the good things, and share my experience with you guys. So without further ado, let's dig in and actually unbox this, because I'm excited. Ta-da! And here on the box it says, the world's most responsive personalized skincare. Hashtag you're kind of confident, which is really nice. And we get this little leaflet that actually explains us what to do with all of this. Let me read this to you. Morning. Dispense a dime-size amount of cleanser into your hand and massage onto your face in circular motion. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. And then you're supposed to apply a dime-size amount of day cream all over your face. If you wear makeup, remove makeup with makeup remover before beginning your night routine, which makes sense. But they don't even suggest that you use serum in the morning. They only suggest day cream. Anyways, night. The same cleanser routine. Then, while your face is still damp, apply 3 to 4 drops of serum onto your face, and then dime-size amount of night cream. So very, very simple. Let's finally take a look at them. And those are actually full-size products, again, that are supposed to last you 3 months. You get an ingredient list, which is also cool. If you have allergies, you can check, which nothing should be happening because you took the quiz. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Let's see. And they are numbered. First we have the cleanser, number 1. The same directions as the thing. And it also says that it may make your skin more sensitive to the sun. I think I should mention that the concerns that I stated was that my skin was dull and that I have combination skin that's prone to breakouts. And you guys can actually see right now that I do have some breakouts on my forehead. That's the stress zone because I'm stressed, and I do tend to break out because of stress. So I hope this helps. I want to smell it. Let's smell it. Let's do the smell test. It smells nice. It smells clean. It smells clean and almost medicated. So by the fact that it says that it might make your skin more sensitive to the sun, I assume that it has acids in it. Number 2, the day cream with 30 SPF, which is cool because I've read that 30 is the perfect SPF. 50 is too high, anything lower than 30 doesn't really, doesn't really work. It says that it decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. The description sounds more like a sunscreen than a day cream, which is scaring me, but we're gonna give it a try anyways. Oh, and by the way, all of the Your skincare products are cruelty-free, not tested on animals, vegan-friendly, so that's also really cool. And the packaging is recyclable. I wanna smell it. Feels like sunscreen. Has a bit of a white cast, which I'm not a fan of, but we'll see. Doesn't smell like sunscreen though, which is good. And it doesn't feel sticky, which is great. But we're gonna try it on my face in this video, obviously. Then we have the serum that they only advise using at night. It's very thoroughly packaged, so I'm only gonna smell it when I actually put it on my face. For now, we're just gonna look at it. And finally, last but not least, we have the night cream. And I will say that the ingredient list is the longest on this one. Let's see. Oh, the color is kind of yellowish. And it sure feels more like a cream than the day cream. Smells the same. There's nothing really artificial about the smells here. But yeah, let's go put all of this on my face. We have successfully teleported to my bathroom and we're gonna try the day routine because it is the day right now. And they do say to remove your makeup with makeup remover if you have any on. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna double cleanse because I usually double cleanse. So I'll just take this cleanser that they gave me as the second step, as the foaming step, the foaming cleanser, which I think makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna use the oil that I use to double cleanse, and then I'm gonna clean my face with the cleanser. Also feels very weird to only apply a moisturizer after that, and that's it. No eye cream, no serum, no nothing, but we're gonna follow their instructions because they know what they're doing, so we're gonna do that. Anyways, so this is the oil that they usually double cleanse with. It's nothing special. It's just face oil. So the whole gist with double cleansing, and I feel like I talk about it in every skincare video, is an oil-based cleanser is supposed to remove oil-based impurities, while a water-based cleanser removes water-based impurities. So basically you need both to really clean your skin. And this is most definitely water-based. The number one ingredient is water. So we're doing something right here. So I got the oil. Ideally, I would let it sit for like 5 minutes, but we're gonna zoom through this. I pretty much just activated the oil with water. Now we're gonna do the water-based cleanser. We're gonna assess the lather too. So this is what it looks like. It doesn't really lather much, that I'm gonna tell you. That's weird. It doesn't really foam. I wouldn't call it a foaming cleanser. But it's doing something. Now that I smell it like closer, it smells kind of herby a little bit. Which, again, I'm allergic to some herbs. Shouldn't happen here. I do feel the need to use some micellar water around the hairline where there's makeup residue, really. But yeah, I washed my face. The cleanser feels very soft. Like in Moscow where I am right now, the tap water is pretty hard. So you get this like squeaky feel when you clean your face usually, but this feels very soft. It feels weird not to tone, but then again, it feels complete. And now you can really see the stress breakouts that I was talking about. And I guess this is the official before. This is the before. Whenever I do skincare videos, I always say that my skin is not perfect and I'm not an expert, I'm not a doctor, and I am just a normal person on the internet exploring skincare, just like you are, and so that you don't have to. So I pretty much try things to save you time, and maybe if you have combo skin and also break out because of stress and are also allergic to freaking chamomile, you'll get similar results and I saved you some time. But I'm not a doctor and I'm not an expert. I'm just a normal person with normal skin. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to show you guys the after 2 weeks later in the same light and in the same room like I usually do, because most likely I'll be in a different place, but I'll try and do the most similar light and time of day that I can. So anyways, let's do the moisturizer now. Also, I finally got my hands on a pair of scissors and took the foil off the serum. So I want to smell it. Let's just smell it. Ooh. It smells, again, almost medicated, which is a good thing, I guess. Feels a little oily. Hope that doesn't mess with my oily zones, but we're gonna see at night. And now it's time for our day cream with SPF. Scary. Let's see. It's so white, you guys. It definitely has a white cast and I'm not happy about that, but we'll see. It feels soft though. So, oh my god, I'm so scared. It does, at least it doesn't feel heavy or sticky. Don't forget the neck. So this is the moisturizer. I also usually use a whole ton of mists. I just like them. I just use them throughout the day to like refresh. So I think that would mess with the regimen too much. So I do think I'm gonna keep using my beloved mists. But for now, this is all. And it doesn't feel sticky, but it feels almost powdery. Like I don't feel very moisturized, which is a shame because again, I'm in Moscow, it's cold. I want to feel quenched. But maybe it will feel different in Florida, by the way. So this is the face. And this is my first time trying your skincare. And I'll see you guys a lot throughout these 2 weeks. I'm gonna be giving you updates. And I'm excited to take you guys on this journey with me. So today is Monday. As you guys can see, I'm in a different place. And today is the official first day of the Your Skincare 2 weeks. And tonight, is actually the first night that I'm gonna do the night routine, which I'm excited for. I already washed my face in the shower. Some people say it's not a good idea to wash your face in the shower, but you can actually do it safely if you turn down the temperature, if you don't wash your face at the same high temperature that you wash the rest of your body. So I think I'm good. Now let's do the rest of our nighttime routine, which is the serum and the night cream, both of which I'm trying for the first time tonight. And I hope the serum doesn't feel oily because I am not a fan of oily textures generally. It looks a bit oily, but we'll see. Here it is. And actually, I'm sure you guys have seen all of that already, but people have been talking about it a lot. But you actually aren't supposed to touch the dropper to your face. That's why I'm dropping it into my hand, because that way you're transferring the bacteria from your face back into the bottle, which is not cool. Oh, it doesn't feel oily. It feels a little sticky, if anything. It doesn't really smell like anything either. And it absorbs pretty quickly. Like, I don't feel wet, but I do feel sticky, which I'm sure the moisturizer will solve. And now let's do the night cream. I'm generally more of a fan of like gel textures. By the way, this feels like very cooling, and I don't even feel sticky anymore. It absorbs very quickly, actually, which I like. Let's do the cream now. This thing is not ideal for long nails. Okay, got it. I'm not sure this is dime sized, but I'm just scraping everything off the lid because I was traveling with this and it got all tumbled up. Cream. Oh, this feels nice. I like it. And it also absorbs pretty quickly. Like, it doesn't leave any kind of annoying residue or anything. So I'm happy with the feel of these both products. and we'll see how dewy and wonderful I look in the morning. Good morning, it's the next day. I'm not going to be updating you guys every single day, but this is just the first 2 days, so I feel like we need to keep a closer look, closer eye on what's going on. But this is my face in the morning, still dealing with the stress/travel breakouts. I just did my morning face massage, that's why my face is a little red. But yeah, I'm going to get my eyebrows done today, so I'm not putting on any makeup. So the moisturizer SPF is gonna be very handy. Still feels very weird to not apply any serum in the morning, but sure, I trust professionals. As I did say, I still use mists throughout the day, but I don't think it's gonna meddle too much with anything that your skincare is doing. Don't forget the neck and the ears. I still can't get over the fact that this moisturizer does have a bit of a white cast, but it doesn't feel bad. Like, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel greasy, so as long as it feels nice, you know. And we're done. Literally pretty much a 2-step morning routine. I keep cleansing off camera, but trust me, I am doing it. So I'll see you guys soon with the next update. Well, hello, it is the next Monday. I just did the morning routine and my stress breakouts have pretty much completely healed up throughout the week, which is nice. And also I feel like after a week it is safe to say that we have found another sunscreen that doesn't break me out. Fingers crossed, nothing's gonna happen in the next week, but I think a week is long enough to make this conclusion. So this does not break me out. So let's add this to the very short list of SPF that doesn't break me out. The one thing I've noticed is that I've been noticing some peeling around the T-zone and around the nose right here, which I was not experiencing before I started this. However, I know there are acids in the cleanser, which that might be the cause, even though I have been applying my moisturizer and SPF diligently. Maybe that could be solved by reapplying SPF throughout the day more, because I tend to forget to do that, I'll tell you that. So might try that and see if it helps. But also I only notice the peeling when I'm like literally just like washing my face, because then I apply the product and it like goes away. I am moisturized right now. I have my moisturizer and SPF on and there is no visible peeling. So doesn't mean it's not there. Still bothers me just a little. So we might try and see the SPF thing, but other than that, this is very promising. And as it said, an SPF that doesn't break me out. What? Like, in what world? I have another flight today, so we'll see how this holds up to the travel again, and I'll update you guys next morning. Skin update. I have been slacking on those a little bit because not much is happening, if I'm honest with you. Like, this is me with zero makeup right now. Also, I did get a fake tan, like, a couple of days ago, so I waited for it to fade out a little bit because it does conceal stuff. But literally, like, this is just healthy skin. There's a little bit of a breakup happening here, which we solved with a pimple patch literally overnight. Like, this is pretty much not even there anymore. And you know what's another thing that I noticed? That whenever I do break out, which I still do break out sometimes because I travel a lot, I fly a lot, I eat a lot of unhealthy things, guilty. I've noticed that when I do break out, it takes a shorter time for that breakout to heal and to completely go away, which is interesting. And I really think that is to thank the cleanser for. I'm looking down because it's right there. The cleanser. It is an acidic cleanser, I think, because it does imply that you have to wear SPF when you're using it and stuff like that. And I feel like it's doing a really good job of controlling my breakouts, which is great. So I think I'm gonna just give you guys a final update sometime soon, and we're gonna wrap up this video and we're gonna sum it up and see the journey that my skin went through with Your Skincare. So y'all, it has been about 3 weeks of me using Your Skincare, and it's finally time to wrap up the test period and to see what happened. And this is why I'm not wearing any makeup right now, just wearing some lip balm. I tried to do this in a similar light that I did my before. I'm in a different location obviously, so it's impossible to, you know, do the exact same thing, but I'll try to give you guys the most accurate side by side that I can. So this is my skin after. Maybe not the best day to film this on because I do have a little breakout right here, but that's fine. As I said, that happens because I eat kind of unhealthy and I travel a lot, so that's kind of inevitable. So the thing is, I don't know to what extent you guys can see the difference, but it's not the thing that I feel the difference. I think what you can definitely see is that I now have this like healthy like glow to it, which is really nice, and it's one of those like glass skin type of things, like the Korean beauty ideals, you know. And it's been kind of cool to have it because I've been filming a lot of stories with no makeup on, just because it like looks so smooth and it looks like I have highlighter on. But what I've been really feeling is, again, as I shared in the vlog part of the video, I feel like Your Skincare has been doing a great job of managing my breakouts. Because now, as you can see, I don't have any hormonal breakouts, I don't have any inflamed breakouts, and whenever I do have a breakout, it literally goes down overnight with Your Skincare, and then I put on a pimple patch overnight, and it just disappears, and that's never happened to me before. I usually have pretty stubborn breakouts. This one might be like the more stubborn one, but it's also already like all dried up and like not acting up, so that's been really cool. Another thing I feel that's really improved is that Your Skincare did a great job of actually putting me on SPF and having me keep up with this regimen, because I will admit that I used to slack on SPF a lot because it's just, you know, I'm lazy, and also when I'm applying my makeup, it's like, oh, do I have to apply moisturizer, then SPF, then primer, then foundation, then everything. But now that it's 2-in-1 SPF and moisturizer, there's no way I would forget moisturizer, you know, or be too lazy to apply moisturizer. So that's been happening a lot, and in the long term I know it's gonna combat you know, premature aging. And also another thing I've noticed, which again, it's kind of obvious, and if you know stuff about skincare, you know that that will probably happen, but since I've been using SPF regularly, I've been getting a lot less blackheads, a lot less, you know, oxidized comedones, which makes a lot of sense actually if you think about it, but it took some trial and error for me to actually be like, you know what, if I use SPF, I get the benefits of SPF. Interesting. Also, I feel like another thing that I've been thinking about less, just because you get used to good things very easily, is that I do have combination skin, and I used to struggle with, you know, patches of my skin being dry, then patches of my skin being oily, and I feel like Your Skincare really kind of balanced it out, because I haven't even thought about that in a while. One thing I would say is I don't feel like this, even though those are full-size products, is actually enough for 3 months of use. I feel like I'm gonna run out way sooner. Maybe I should be less liberal with my serum usage because I've been killing this. But yeah, honestly, at first I complained a little bit about the textures, especially of the cleanser, but I've really gotten used to it, and I really enjoy most of these. I really enjoy the serum absorbing so quickly and not being sticky whatsoever. Maybe that's why I'm running out of serum so early. Honestly, in the modern world where we're made to feel like to have a good skincare regimen and to have good skin, you have to like know a lot about skincare, and you have to keep up, and you have to educate yourself a lot on skincare, which I don't feel is fair, because, you know, people deserve good skin without doing a deep dive on the like chemical components of their skincare. We're not supposed to be the experts in that. The experts are supposed to be manufacturing it. So I feel like in this type of society that we live in, honestly, Your Skincare really makes it so effortless and takes out this aspect of second guessing, being like, oh, am I doing the right thing? You know, is this gonna work for me? Because I know I might be a skincare aficionado and it might be fun to be figuring out my skincare for me, but people deserve to have a good skincare regimen without having to go full scientist about it. And honestly, Your Skincare does an amazing job of that. So yeah, friends, if you'd like to make your own life easier and your skincare regimen better, go visit Your Skincare website. It's yourskin.com. Take the personalized quiz, let them formulate the skincare for you. Look them up on social media at Your Personalized Skincare. So yeah, thank you, Your Skincare, for taking me on this journey to my better skin. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Give it a like if you did, subscribe, tap the notification bell to never miss an upload. Find me on my social media, I'm at Ksenia Did That on almost any platform. And until next time, goodbye!